The Detroit Lions re-signed Tim Patrick to a one-year deal, but we've needed a big body wide receiver for quite a while. Josh Reynolds is in the 6'2", 6'3" range. We could use somebody 6'4" and above. And then we signed Tim Patrick on a one-year deal and then another one heading into the 2025 NFL season. But there's been a development of a wide receiver coming to visit the Detroit Lions. And we know that the Detroit Lions, a lot of their first early picks, even the later round picks, but those early picks, Brian Branch, Sam Laporta, Jahmyr Gibbs, those guys, when they visit with the Lions have a tendency to draft several of the players that they visit out of those 30. This is coming from Jordan Schultz that we had a visit today by an Arkansas wide receiver, Isaac Teslaa, says has visited several this week and next with several teams, including the Lions, Bills, Saints, and Rams, sources say. The 6'4", 200-pound big body wide receiver is one of the more athletic wide receivers in this year's draft. A reliable, sure-handed target with an impressive catch radius, ability to high point the ball downfield, and physicality as a run blocker. So it looks like he has not yet visited, but he is scheduled to visit. So I wanted to make sure that I clarified that. So the Detroit Lions have a big body wide receiver from Arkansas that is going to come in for a visit. Now, the minute that I saw this, I was trying to figure out, where are we going to take this guy? I don't know where he's drafted to go, if he's a second-round pick or later or even a first-round pick. Haven't been to Tankathon, but I was wondering, okay, well, we know that the Detroit Lions are known to trade up. So trading up, trading back is something that Brad Holmes is not afraid of. But with the picks that we currently have, where could we possibly get this guy? Now, just for reference, let's look and see what Tankathon, where do they have him going? Let's see if we can scroll until we find his name. So far in the first round, we do not see him at all. We're going to head to the second round. So far, we don't see him in the second round. Keep going. Lions are pick number 60. Okay, so out of the first two rounds, I don't see this guy. Now, I have been known to go past and miss names. Huh. All right, so he's looking to go in the later rounds, according to Tankathon. That would line up to what NFL Draft Buzz had to say about him. Now, I wouldn't be mad if we did this, as long as we shore up that defensive line somewhere in the NFL draft. If he can fall to the third round or below, I would not mind getting another wide receiver at all, as long as we have that defensive line together. Let's take a look at his numbers. These are his measurables. Now, this is coming from NFLDraftBuzz.com, and you can see from the graph below the color coordination, with red being obviously bad and green teal being the best. So we can see his height. He's in the upper percentile. A lot of this stuff is there. His arm length is the shortest, like the lowest on this entire chart. So that's not bad at all. Let's see. He's ranked overall rating 78 out of 100. That's not too bad. So that's a little above average to me. A comparison is Nico Collins, and Nico Collins is a stud for the Houston Texans. But here's what the summary is of Teslaa. Says his ceiling is significantly higher than his draft position will suggest. Teams looking for a matchup problem who can align both inside and outside should be circling his name on day 3. So there you go. So he's talking about a rounds 4, 5, 6, or 7. So that's not bad at all. His game translates immediately as a big slot, who can punish smaller defenders over the middle while providing contested catch skills in the red zone. The comparison that keeps flashing on tape is a poor man's Mike Evans. Wow, I don't know if that's a compliment or a diss. I feel like it's both. Not as fluid or polished, but with similar physical traits and basketball influence ball skills. So that's just one paragraph. I will go let you guys read the rest of that when it comes to Isaac. So I'm going to keep going down and see where, if you're talking about day 3, then you're talking about rounds 4 through 7. Now, the question is, because I don't know off the top of my head, where do the Detroit Lions currently pick with no trades? Let's see. This is coming from Tankathon, and I don't know if this, I feel like this is finally right. It took them a while to update. But we have, if he's a day 3er, that means that with no trades, we would need him to be there at 1:30 or beyond. So we know if he's scheduled to visit the Lions, we know that he is one of the people that they are probably looking at. Now, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't be totally mad at this. I think it's I don't think it's the interview. I could be confusing the 30 visits with the interview, but I don't know. You guys can let me know down in the comment section below. But I wouldn't be mad, especially on day 3. So you're talking about picks, and I feel like Brad has a trade somewhere in there. Now, we have 2 7th-round picks, number 228 and 244. I don't think either one of those guys would make an impact on the team. So we know that if Brad Holmes really covets an individual, he will find a way to get up there to take him. So wouldn't be mad at this at all. Again, take a look at NFLDraftBuzz.com. Tell me what you think. And we'll be going over another individual in tomorrow's video that came in. Now, this person, I think, actually visited the Lions. So we'll be talking about that. But let me know about the wide receiver. Now, you know what? I want to see something. Let's see when I forgot I could actually go and select by position and see where he's going. I forgot all about that. Travis Hunter did see that he's going to play wide receiver, is what he's probably going to do. So we are looking for Isaac Teslaa. Where is he slated to go according to Tankathon? Wow. So he's not, he's not even ranked. Did I miss his name? I mean, day 3 could mean round 7. He could be a 7th-round pick. So you know what? Maybe I'll check out. Let me do something real, because see, this is going to drive me crazy in real time. So let me see if I can find out very quickly. When I saw his name, I was like, is that Tesla? But some people call him Tesla. Some people call him Teslaa. I think it would be La because of the 2 A's at the end. But let's see. I was able to pull up NFL Prospect, and let's see where they have him. So his prospect grade is a 6.13, says good backup with the potential to develop into a starter. Okay, so that means he probably would come in with Tim Patrick, or when he came out. If we scroll all the way down to the bottom here, they should tell you where he would most likely, rounds 4 or 5 is what we're looking at. So again, the Detroit Lions, if we look at where we're picking, rounds 4 or 5. So we would have to take him with 130 or before, obviously, or if he slips and makes it to round 6, unless the Detroit Lions trade it up. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I wouldn't be bothered by any position, really. Outside of pick 28 and 60, I feel like we got to have a defensive lineman, preferably 2 edges. I think that we are stacked when it comes to defensive tackles, because we've got Broderick, we signed Lopez, we got Aleem when he comes back, we have Levi, we have Josh, we have Broderick Martin, hate it or love it. We have DJ Reader. So we've got some spots at D tackle. It's that D end that I think we have a problem with. So I would love to see defensive end with both 28 and 60. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you check out Isaac Teslaa's highlights. 6'4", pretty good at the combine, man. And it would be something. It would be something seeing, you know, some fresh blood at wide receiver. Yeah, because I think all of our Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams, Tim Patrick, Khalif Raymond, yeah, it would be something to see. So we'll see what the Lions think about him as the draft approaches very rapidly. The draft is the 24th, so we have 16 days from the making of this video. Wanted to show you guys again real quick some prototypes that we are working on. I have ordered these, so they will be coming very soon. These are just a couple of the prototypes that are coming to my home so I can kind of test them out. This is the new updated Lions Syndicate logo, the black ribbon on the blue shirt. That one seems to be very popular. I'm excited to get that one in here. We also have the all grit inspired Lions Syndicate shirt in blue and both black. And one of my favorites that's going to come, I know you guys you're not super fond of this, but I actually wind up getting 2 of these shirts made. This one here with the black ribbon and then a gray shirt with the blue ribbon. And on the back of these shirts will be a QR code for people to scan. I intend to wear this to training camp. I want to go every day that, I can go. I'm hoping being on the waiting list of season ticket holders that we can get maybe some dips to training camp tickets on the days that loyal ticket members go. So I'm excited about that. But again, I am getting those shipped to the house. They should be here in time for the NFL draft, and that is when I plan to wear them. If all goes well, we should launch. The plan is to launch before the start of the NFL season, so we could do something like, I think training camp is in July, so I would launch, if everything goes as planned, no later than July 1st. That would be the goal. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. Now, if there's anybody that likes this current design, this is the old design, but if you like this design, you can request it, and I will get a couple made for you, all right? It'll be there just in case. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other, and as always, go Lions.